this is Joe Altieri with FlexScreen, and today we're here with Mark from D&W.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us today and setting this up.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about D&W.
D&W, as far as the history, D&W was started in 1955 by my father. He was working at Buick full time, and then he broke away from that, started this out with a $500 loan from his mother, and started that in her garage.
That's great. Now, you and your brother are into second generation running the company?
Right. I've been here since 1980, and my brother's been in here since 1973.
No kidding.
And now my brother's son is our general manager. He's doing a great job, Derek. And my son, he's in his first year of college, but he wants to come in here as well. So we've had him as an intern this summer. He's been out selling, and he's been doing a great job.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some conversations with some companies that are into the second and third generation. It's definitely a goal of mine with FlexScreen is to have, if they want.
They want to, that's exactly right. I never pushed them, and it's 100% his decision. But he's worked here since he's been a kid as well, and so we always worked our summers here, and it was just a natural progression for my brother and myself. But it was actually good for the company because create a lot of competition. And I think we'd go out and sell all day long, and we'd call at the end of the night, hey, what'd you sell, and what'd you sell? And so it was good.
So did the kids get in any trouble growing up, like out on the plant floor or anything like that?
No, not for.
Not too much?
Yeah, they know. There's trouble. So they get in trouble. There's going to be trouble up in the office. So yeah.
So you guys sell, you manufacture windows, you manufacture sunrooms,
right?
But according to this beautiful showroom that you guys have, you sell a lot more than that.
We do. We manufacture sunrooms. Like you say, we manufacture windows. We do retractable awnings. We do siding. We do roofing.
Bathrooms.
Baths.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. We do a lot of different products.
That's awesome.
And we go directly. We're retail. We go directly to the homeowner.
So you're out. TV ads, I saw a billboard.
Right.
So that type of marketing, has that been really effective for you?
Been very effective. Of course, the internet. I remember when internet advertising first came out, I literally laughed those people out of the office years ago, and I thought, someday, but that's actually, that's one of our biggest sources of acquiring leads today is the internet as well. So,
no kidding.
Yeah, as we all know.
So as the technology is changing, where do you see some challenges going forward with marketing and things like that?
Well, I think it's just going to continue to grow online, and so you have to, and those metrics continue to change. So you have to, whether you want to or not, you have to keep yourself educated and fresh in that arena. And if you don't, you're gonna lose out. You have to constantly stay in that upper position.
What I see from you guys, again, just from the outside view, because you're not a one-trick pony, you're not just selling windows. You have opportunities with repeat customers. You have somebody that you sell siding to.
Right.
They need windows in the future. You did a great job for them.
Right.
Do you see that as something that is really key to your success?
Oh, absolutely. As much advertising that we do, and we have a pretty large advertising budget, 60% of our sales are referrals.
Wow.
So that speaks to the power of
absolutely
doing everything well. When we touch our customer, we have to make sure that when we leave there that they're satisfied, and then we follow up. We call them every time when we have a salesperson in. Somebody calls, how did he do? When we do the job, somebody calls, how do they do? And they fill out a questionnaire, and then we have a third party do interviews with our customer afterwards.
Wow.
So that we maintain that high quality of service for our customers.
Well, and it keeps you from becoming complacent or getting into bad habits. So that's impressive. That's
exactly right.
Awesome.
It does. And I use that to inspire the people in the office as well, because most of the time you're always hearing from just the customers that aren't happy about this, that, or the other. You realize when you get all this feedback that for 96% of your customers are happy.
Right.
So you have to remind yourself of that as well. and let everybody know that they're doing a good job.
Got to keep the troops inspired, huh?
Right on, yeah.
So you have a couple proprietary products. You have the Michigan window, which I saw.
Exactly right.
Talk to us about that.
Well, we own the trademark on that, and that has basically five legs on that we build around. One of them being our foam-filled frame, our Owens Corning air seal technology, the Super Spacer. I won't go on, but so we have that, and then we also have 2 patents on our sunroom, and that is a wood composite framed sunroom with a vinyl capstock on it. It's a very high-end product, and it's a very unique product. And when you look at that, I mean, it's just a beautiful room. You don't see any screws, and it has internal wire raceways as well. And so that's been a very good product for us too. And we also ship that product to 12, 13 different states.
No kidding. Yeah, we saw some samples of it. It's an incredible looking product.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So one of the keys to success, especially this time of in our economy, is the people. How many people are working for D&W now?
Currently at D&W we have about 130 employees.
No kidding.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you keep them around? Where everybody is looking for people. What do you guys do to keep them happy?
One thing that we have done, and we recognize this, is we pay better than everybody else.
Wow.
And we're constantly looking at what the benefits are and how can we increase those, make them better, and retain good people. Because it doesn't cost you that much more to offer more to retain that employee, but when you lose that employee, it's really takes a lot of energy to bring somebody else in new and retrain them, and so it's in the best interest of everybody, and it's the right thing to do to retain that employee and make sure that they're happy.
Right.
Yeah.
And up in this area, I mean, having good employers is just so important. So
it is. In this area in particular has been a very tough area. For instance, when I was a young guy in the 80s and 90s, this area, the Flint area, had 86,000 rank and file General Motors workers, and today there's less than 5,000.
Wow.
And so you think about that, they just disappeared. And but it's, we used to do a lot of our business right within the city of Flint, and so we've had to adapt and change to that as well. Now we go out hour and a half away, but that's what you have to do in order to maintain your business.
Right.
Yeah.
So one of the first times that we met was at the Earthwise, one of the Earthwise meetings, which you guys are part of the Earthwise group, which is a national group.
Right.
You guys have the Good Housekeeping seal and stuff like that. But I had an opportunity to demonstrate very, very early. I only had prototypes back in the day, and showed them to the Earthwise group. And what was your impression, first of all?
Well, I remember I was at that meeting, and we've been a member of the Earthwise group, I think, 13 or 14 years, by the way. Great organization. Changed us how we do business, and that's one of the reasons why we're part of the Earthwise group. We get to see things that we wouldn't if we were just by ourselves, that we wouldn't see. And so you came in, and I was blown away with the product. And I wanted to get samples, and actually I wanted to take your sample, and you wouldn't let me have it.
No,
right?
As a matter of fact, at that time I had two prototype samples, and that was it. And I guarded them with my life. Because,
right.
But yeah, I mean, it was just the reception from the group and as a whole was, number one, it was very supportive, which was great.
Mm-hmm.
And the Earthwise group was one of the first national groups to really grab on to FlexScreen. So thank you guys for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you guys are using FlexScreen on a lot of your products now. How's that been for you?
We are, and we're really implemented into everything that we do, and it's just been seamless, and our customers love it, and it's been a great upsell while we're in the home. I mean, it's a very unique product. I recognize that right off the get-go. Obviously, you did too. You came up with it, but it's a great product, and it's very easy to work with. I mean, it literally... we have a lot of trouble. Everybody in the window business knows full screens are always a pain in the neck, and it eliminates that problem. But also, I mean, it's not that big of an adder to put that into your lineup, to put that all across your line, and that's what we're integrating into our process at this point. But we love it, and it's been very seamless for us.
Well, I appreciate the support and I appreciate the business, so thank you for being a customer. And our Detroit plant is coming on here very soon, so we're excited to...
You did that just to handle our volume,
just
right?
to handle you guys. That was it.
I knew it. Yeah,
So-
good.
Well, we'll try not to steal any of your great employees that you guys have out there. So.
Yeah, that would be a problem, right? Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for everything. Really appreciate it. We do have a parting gift here for
good.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
FlexScreen hat.
Cover my bald head. Right?
Don't want to get any sunburn. But,
Yeah.
But thank you so much for everything and appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and share.